the KC HiLiTES Gravity LED lights in fog beam for those of you that are looking to add some fog lights to your Jeep. Whether you have a JK that came with factory fog lights, but you're looking for lights that produce a better pattern and some more light output, or you have a TJ or a YJ that doesn't have any fog lights and you want a light that provides that low and wide fog beam pattern that you can use on the road. A lot of aftermarket auxiliary lights cannot be used with oncoming traffic. They're just going to throw too much light in the eyes of that oncoming driver, and it can certainly cause a lot of problems. These lights here do have a fog pattern, which again is a low, wide pattern that you can use on the street, and that definitely makes these a little bit different from some of the other lights on the market. Now, because these are KC lights and they do have their patented diode technology, these are going to be a little bit more expensive than some of the other fog lights on the market. However, if you're looking for some of the highest quality light and the best light output, these are going to be a good place to look. I am going to give this a very simple 1 out of 3 wrench installation. These lights take advantage of KC's patented Gravity Reflective Diode technology, which is really all about where the LED diodes are placed in reference to the reflective housing, which gives you that really crisp, clean pattern, allowing you to produce a ton of light, but also controlling that light so you can use these lights while driving down the road with oncoming traffic without the worry of blinding those oncoming drivers. As I said before, I am going to give this a very simple 1 out of 3 wrench installation, and that is because KC does provide you with a wiring harness with these lights. As you can see here, these have a weatherproof connector on the end of the light, where a lot of other lights that you'll find on the market just have a 2-wire pigtail. This weatherproof connector will plug directly into the harness provided with the lights, so all you need to do is pick up power at the battery and run the switch into the cab, and it makes wiring very, very simple. The lights themselves have a traditional single post mount, so you can put them on a light mount tab that is on your bumper, and because these are a fog beam, you're going to want to mount them as low on the front bumper as possible. That's going to get the pattern exactly where you want it, and again, keep these legal and keep the light out of oncoming drivers' eyes. Once you have the lights mounted nice and low with the included hardware, all you need to do is stretch the harness from the battery up to the lights, plug them in, and finally pull that switch wire through your dashboard and mount the switch anywhere you'd like. The whole installation process shouldn't take you more than 2 hours to get finished, and you won't need any specialty tools to get this job done, just some traditional hand tools. It's no secret that these are expensive lights. This is $300 for a pair of fog lights, and even though they do include the wiring harness, that is going to put them at the top of the price range for a fog light. But when you consider the fact that these are not just halogen reflector lights, these are LEDs, and they do take advantage of that gravity reflector diode technology that KC has patented, meaning you're going to get a ton of light and very controlled light, all of a sudden it becomes worth it if you're looking for the top quality lights on the market. If you don't have the budget for these, there are a lot of other fog light and other beam pattern options out there that will save you a lot of money. However, if you are looking for some of the highest quality lights, if you're looking for the best light output and the sharpest beam pattern, you are going to get that from these lights for a price. So that's my review of the KC HiLiTES Gravity LED lights in fog pattern fitting all 1987 and up Wranglers that you can find right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.